guys? I'm Justin, KQ4CIA with Blackbeard's Radio. I'm on my way to go do a Parks on the Air activation, and I just wanted to give you some channel updates. Sorry I wasn't around a lot over the holidays. We had a cold weather snap. My son and I are pretty big hunters, so the cold weather snap meant we spent a lot of time in the woods. Consequently, I didn't spend a lot of time on the radio. And then, you know, the holidays. I have 2 children and a wife, and all my family lives in town, so there's a lot of running around for us, and it's a great thing because we're blessed. But I did want to give you an update, let you know that I've got a bunch of videos planned. I released one last night, or published one, I don't know, whatever. I published one last night. It is live. This one will be the next one that's going up. And then just for a heads up, I plan on doing a few more. I have 4 in the works right now, not including the new antenna series, in which, if you saw my last video, that'll be an ongoing series by itself as I get things moving and as I get the U-bolts and figure out how I'm going to build a DIY my own mast in the backyard. So that'll kind of be a fluid thing, and don't expect anything immediately on that. That's a project that's going to take time. I redid my mobile setup in my pickup truck with my Yaesu 891. So there'll be a little video about that. I'm then going to do a video about, I've had a couple questions about the acronyms and abbreviations and some of the numbers and stuff that we use. And if you're an operating ham that is, even like me, a newer ham that's moderately proficient in the Q codes and lingo, then it's not a big deal to pick up on, or you can get context clues. But if you're not a ham and you're trying to operate and listen to the videos and you hear all these things, they don't make sense. Like QTH or QSY. What's BCI? POTA, SOTA. There's a lot of different things going on. So I'm going to explain all those. I'm going to do a breakdown of what they mean and what they are. And I'm going to go through the most commonly used ones, and then I might even throw some obscure ones in there to try and get some interest to see if any of y'all know what they are. Because there are some odd ones. I have to fix my half-wave in-fed that I use at the house. It's a 7510 2K from myantennas.com. It's kind of weird. When I threw it, it's going tree to tree in an inverted L at my house. And when I initially threw it, there was lots of foliage on the trees. It's a big fluffy oak tree in my front yard. Well, now that all the leaves, not all of, but most of the leaves have fallen, I can see that in the oak tree on the long end, not the controller end of the antenna, I can see that it actually goes from tree to tree, and then a 90-degree angle, then a 90-degree angle, and then back down. So I'm going to rework that antenna, try and get that to where it's just a straight, nice one angle, so I'm not radiating signal sideways into the tree, to be honest. I also have another video planned about my ICOM 706 and what happened there, and how I ended up switching from ICOM systems over to Yaesu. That's an interesting story about, you know, again, I tell y'all every video, I make a lot of mistakes, and I hope y'all learn from me making mistakes, because dear Lord, I make them, and this is a mistake. So it'll be good. Not a mistake to move to Yaesu. I'm very happy with that decision. But how it happened was because of my negligence. that I did want to touch on was Parks on the Air. There was a post on the Parks on the Air website, on their Facebook page a little while ago, and there was some questions about the legitimacy of activating a Parks on the Air park sitting in your truck, and it got pretty heated pretty quick. The moderator shut down comments within about 25 minutes. If that tells you anything, it was pretty, you could tell people were becoming very passionate about it. And here's my read on it, and I am nobody. I am a 4-month-old ham. I hit a button, sorry. I am a 4-month-old ham. I don't know nothing about nothing, and I don't claim to know anything about anything. But what I do know is people. And I can read people pretty well, and I promise you this, ham radio is a hobby. I don't know about any of y'all, but I'm pretty sure to be a licensed ham operator, I think in my test, if I remember correctly, it said you can't be paid for your services. That means it's a hobby. Even if you do great work in the community through a CERT team or Aries or any of the other plethora of volunteer organizations that actually help the community, not just in a natural disaster, you don't get paid. It's a hobby. And why do we start hobbies? Because they're fun and they make you smile. So I don't care if you lie about being in a park and you sit at your house and activate a park. I won't do it. You can tell, look, I'm in the background driving right now. I'm going to a park. I don't care if you sit in your vehicle, if you go to a picnic table. I don't care if you lay in between a picnic table and your vehicle. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't affect me. Remember, it's a hobby that you started to get into because you wanted to, and it put a smile on your face. Don't let anybody suck that joy out of your life to where it's not putting a smile on your face. And if your buddy or your neighbor, your Elmer, your club doesn't like what you're doing in ham radio, you know what? If it's not illegal, who cares? Do you? I don't care. If it puts a smile on your face, do it. I'm not advocating for anything. I'm not condemning anything. What I'm telling you is be happy. And don't worry about other people's happiness. If you're happy about it, be about it. And if they're not happy about it, it's cool. They don't have to be with you when you do it. That's all. That's my 2 cents. That's it. That's it. So I just wanted to give you a quick update, a quick brush up, let you know that I still got things planned. I still really enjoy the journey, and I love the fact that y'all are watching and helping. I'm sure y'all have seen me with my extendable mast on a POTA. I think I've had that in 2 videos now. Ironically, the same park. But it is, it's, with how they are, the extendable mast portion kicks up to be just over my head height. So I struggle, I have a bum shoulder right now, and I struggle to lower the mast. Well, one of y'all commented on the video, the best thing I've ever thought of, and I didn't think of it, was, hey, if you park on your mount for your mast with the rear tire, you can climb in the bed and lower the mast and raise the mast way easier. I didn't think of that. I'm a fairly mechanically inclined fella, and I didn't think of that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. I ask genuine questions in the video because I want genuine answers. Y'all helped me with my Yaesu FTDX10, trying to source out a problem I had within the first week of owning it. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm new. I want to learn, and I'm trying to learn as fast as I can. And because because of that, I have a lot of questions. So I just want to document them. That's it. That's it. If y'all stuck around to this point in the video, I appreciate you. Y'all are amazing. Please, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. That way my videos get out there more. You know, I'm just a new guy trying to make things new for other people and make them to where normal people that have not been in ham radio 30 years can understand them and see the operations. That's it. That's it. I hope y'all have a good day. I'm Justin, KQ4 CIA, Blackbeards Radio. Take care, guys.